I know it's early. I intend to actually start playing at 3, and I've got 242 at the moment. So you're probably going to see a lot of dead air. I'm sending the link out now. Okay, where am I at? I am sitting here trying to post my stuff out. Discord's done. Facebook. Come on. Fairly close to having everything out. Alright, setting up my bitbacker. At some point, my stream will actually link up. I've seen it happen once, and that stream crashed in less than 5 minutes because my emulator has issues with my streaming software. Anything else I try to stream at all doesn't seem to pop up on my power chat, but I'd rather try than not. Alright. Oh, now for Welshers. Saturday, July 12th. Yeah, I'm sure no one really cares to watch me do this, but it seems everything else seems to break while I'm trying to do this with it paused. This link's not going to display a stream, but they can at least... Come on. Sometimes this hard press is a pain. I'll be right back. I don't need you just sitting here watching me try to do this, so hold on. One moment. Okay, that worked a little faster after I paused. Lowercase. Sometimes I wish my keyboard didn't automatically capitalize. But that looks like it's... Alright. Now if I get any requests for it, I will do a tour guide of Wwe shares. Don't forget, all earnings will be going through... All earnings that I get from people watching this to people donating, whether it's through the PayPal link or Bitbacker, which is linked in the description, 70% goes to a nonprofit organization known as Daily Freedom Challenge. If I get anyone asking about that, I will give a walkthrough of that, and periodically I will show some updates on the kind of stuff that they are doing. So last stream I said that I would work on upgrading some of my characters. I did that. I got some new roster members, which we will go over shortly. I will I did complete that story, but I will go through and replay it once so that I've actually got a recording of me beating that story. I got pretty good in that event yesterday, and doing fairly well in the one that started today. And I have a long list of PvP. I got a lot set up so that it gave me a lot of matches to play, and I will probably set up some more. I will be doing further streams fully with the sound off. I've got my volume all the way down, as you can see, and I have sound and music disabled in the game. I kind of got a copyright flag for one of the tracks in the game. I didn't get a strike, so I'm not in trouble, but I don't want to push it and it end up becoming a strike. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully soon I will have DFC community leaders helping to promote the channel, considering the potential that this channel has for helping DFC. As a non-profit, it is going to fully rely on charitable donations, such as mine, to be able to perform its mission, and I want to be able to do as much as I can. You know what? Let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll wait a few more minutes. While we're waiting for the time, which is still another 5 minutes off, let's just look around some things for non-gameplay. I completed the objectives yesterday, and then before time reset, and then I completed them again today, which is how I got a decent number of my new roster members. I found this tab. These are achievements like the achievements in the Google, but this actually gives me rewards. Unlock superstars, complete story mode stories. Yeah, see, everyone that I complete this black hex with the star turns silver, and whenever I get 3 silver stars on there, then it 3 silver hexes, it'll completely collapse that. So 4 more match wins to complete this top achievement. I'm done with unlock superstars, complete story mode stories. 1 more woman's match win for the next tier. Level ups require championships. Some roster battles, which is the event. I do have a couple of Shawn Michaels cards. Not sure what the difference between the Classic and the Hall of Fame are. I don't know who I have in Classic to compare their... I know it's a background thing, but actually having it to compare. I would expect that most wrestling games, powerhouse, charismatic, cunning, high flyer, a lot of these things, usually there's some kind of rock, paper, scissors hierarchy. This does more damage to this, but while my matches seem to reflect that with the amount of damage some of them can do to me in comparison to what I can do to them, it's a little weird. Like, they can do it, but they at the same time they can't. Well, they shouldn't be able to do as much damage to me as they're doing whenever I'm ranked higher, but yeah, they are. Okay, there are still some features that I can't unlock. I didn't realize just how many of these there are. Wow. Impossible level. 15,000 matches for Tier 1, 2,000 tag matches, 250,000 event cash, and 250 superstars. And all that's just Tier 1. Let's look at my roster. So yeah, I'm going to guess Sid is my Classic. The purple makes it hard to distinguish between Hall of Fame, but he's definitely a Classic wrestler that, to my knowledge, has not hit Hall of Fame. Whereas 205 Live, Raw, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT, these are all very easily distinguishable just looking at them. Right, so far, my strongest team is JYD, which I met him like 2 months or so before he died. I got his autograph, but he was signing a cowboy hat and using a regular ink pen. You couldn't tell that he signed it by the time that he died. Everyone else that didn't matter that signed in Sharpie. But his is the only signature I cared about, and you couldn't tell that it was there. And I was too young to have any idea how to restore it. So, yeah, I got so mad at myself I ended up about not being able to keep it from fading that I ended up destroying the hat, which sucks. Let's see. Hey, look, it is 3 o'clock. So, I've gotten 8 cards on Chad Gable Silver, which has made him stronger. Chad Gable Bronze is... which that reminded me, I was commenting on the difference between Becky and Sarah Logan, and Chad Gable shows me that the same wrestler is going to have different playable options for different ranks, but not everyone's going to have every rank, if any of them at all have every rank. So that explains, like, Sarah Logan Silver being her current thing is probably because she's not going to have anything higher. Whereas Becky Lynch's Bronze, being before her explosion on the scene, probably means that her current look is going to be silver or gold. I opened a club yesterday also, Clubs are really simple. They are players grouped together, and then in the roster battle events, they can group their points together for a club ranking in addition to personal rankings. Most of our points right now are mine. Yeah, I have 25,000 points by myself. I was surprised whenever I came and looked at my thing later in the day that I was already 20, and yeah, that surprised me. It doesn't look like anyone has actually put personalized names, but I could be wrong. I've mentioned for them to check out the stream also. Live if anyone wants to join my stream. Okay. I'm not gonna do. I don't deal with chat much, but you know, if I'm running my own club, then I may as well. Let's go ahead and start with the roster battle. See how much I can do here. Alright, not a bad team. Not quite sure what that 250% is. I mean, I see the, I see it down here in the results, but it's not really clear what that is. Since this is top, yeah. Hold on. Well, if she wants to talk to me, she can come into the stream. I need to turn my sound off so that I don't get hit with that. Oh, look, I think I got a new subscriber since last night, because I'm pretty sure that was 51, and now I see 52, but I never got a notification that I got a new subscriber, so I don't know. After we get through this in-game stuff and I get to just doing PvP, then I think I'm gonna, what's the point of playing a wrestling game if not actually going to talk about wrestling? So, now personally I have to watch everything on Hulu, so I get barely half of Raw. I get all of SmackDown. I get all of NXT. I was enjoying the. I'm liking some of the changes that are being made, despite Heyman and Bischoff haven't fully taken control of Raw and SmackDown. They're given a little bit here and there, and it's not completely back to how childish you could say that we were with the Attitude Era, but they're pushing boundaries a bit more than they have been, because PG Era PG Era had a lot of potential. I know that's a controversial statement. Okay, I'm guessing I'm not getting a video ad. Okay. PG Era had potential. I know that's controversial, but it did. In my opinion, it did. Yeah, see, this is all that's my turn on PvP going across the screen at the moment. Alright, let's see if I can start with this. Alright, now, there's a limited number of wins you can do with Sim All. I'm going to play this one though, since it wasn't since I didn't get it played on screen. Who should have the honor of taking out this pest that's bothering me? I think I started to and then I lost it. So let's go ahead and finish. Yep. Aiden English wants to. It's English Day. Alright, so this will be simple. Oh look, someone's in my stream. I probably need to actually have my other device in the stream so I can actually see the chat. Let's start with a medium. See. Yeah, let's turn my volume down because I don't want to hear myself in the background. So now I've got one of my own accounts into the chat. If someone wants to say hi, I can actually see them. And this match is done. I figured you would come in here. Of course, you're not actually going to chat on the stream. It's nice to actually have someone watching while I'm streaming. Oh, you said something. Hi. That is a wave emoji, right? Yeah, I'm surprised at just how small this comes up on my screen. But yeah, that's a wave. So yeah. So, hi Natasha. You know that I'm a huge wrestling fan, so I am playing a wrestling game. Shane, how dare you let Aiden push Rusev aside? Nobody pushes me aside. Nobody. I can take care of Pest. Lana is best. Lana is number one. You can't argue with that chant, Rusev. Okay, Lana, the honor is all yours. Time to terminate the ravishing Russian. Should not have gone for a medium. Now I can hit that medium. And now. Oh, that could have been worse. And we are done. I thought you were at work. You can at least stick around and hang out in the stream, even if you're not talking. Yeah, I started the stream about 20 minutes to 3, but I started the gameplay at around 3 o'clock. Shane, how dare you give away Rusev's honor on Rusev Day of all days. Wait, it's Rusev Day? Oops, sorry Rusev. I thought it was English Day. Rusev crush. Oops, looks like someone made the Bulgarian brute mad. It's going to be impossible to beat now. Good luck, you'll need it. Yeah, you can handle this. I can still handle this without him having to use a health pack. Alright, well, you can always watch the playback. Yeah. I take it she's having a bad night at work. Of course, she also calls me when she's having a good night at work. Crap. Wow, that still hit harder than I expected it to. And this match is done. Alright, yeah, I will text periodically. You know what, let me, where's the other device? Impossible to beat A. Maybe you should look up the definition of the word impossible. Enough. Family meeting in my office. 5 minutes. Alright. Collecting these rewards. Oh, I got a Chad Gable silver card, 190 cash, 3 wins on my record, and we get another ad. So, hey, I've got another roster battle. Alright, so... Alright, putting... So, I don't know if she just left or not. I really need to get people that I trust in here, because I need some moderators. It would be nice to have a moderator. I guess I'm still not getting an ad for that. Let's try this women's tag team title match again before I do another story. Alright. Stephanie, the Iconics have been working our butts off. Yep. Okay, their voices are way too shrill for this. I am not about to try to kill my vocal cords doing that. We deserve some recognition that we can wear around our waist. You've convinced me. I'm going to introduce for the first time ever the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Thanks so much, Stephanie. You're so smart and accomplished. You're the best boss ever. What? No, not for you two. I'm giving the shot to Bayley and Sasha. Did I say best? I meant worst. The WWE Tag Team Championships. Sasha, we've been working towards this our whole careers. We deserve this, Bayley. Okay, don't get ahead of yourselves. Your competition just arrived. Okay, so this match should go by a lot easier than the last one. You know, Sarah Logan's build really does not scream powerhouse, but her moveset kind of does. Now, it has been reported that part of the reason for her new gimmick is that she's dating one of the Viking Raiders, and a lot of people are expecting this might put her into that group as a trio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Sarah can win this single-handedly. Wow, that backcracker was pretty bad. And we are done. Your first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Alright. And this means I get to level up. Story completed. Right. Rewards, max energy increase. Energy refilled, style bonus, and limited time events unlocked. Okay. 25 gold, a bronze draft pick, a iStar health pack, and 10,100 cash. And we have another ad, as usual. Now, Adventure Capitalist is actually a fun game. Yeah, not quite qualified. I'm getting some of these special currencies. Becky Lynch, another bronze for her. Well, let's buy a basic draft. Ooh, my first Beth Phoenix. Not strong enough for me to use, but hey, there's potential. Your roster is coming along. The crowds will chant your name when you reach the top. What do you want to be known as? Already did that, but let's go ahead and click, and clear that. Don't have anything there. I'm already ready to level up to Hardcore Championship. Okay. Honky Tonk. Boss man, I need to hire you to find Jake the Snake Roberts. He's missing. I'm a law and order man, not a private eye. I'll give you cold hard cash. I'm on the case. Don't you get it, boss man? Jake's Hardcore Championship is on the line. Whoever finds him can challenge him to a title match on the spot. Honky Tonk is just using you. Honky Tonk man, I'm about to bring you to justice, Cobb County, Georgia style. Save it for the ring, you two. Hey, get back here, guys. Guys? Whew, are those meatheads gone yet? Oh, hey, looks like you found me, so I guess now you can take me on for the Hardcore Championship. Wow, we are getting... Style bonuses are active in this match. Some styles are better or worse against others. Tap on the styles icon to see how they perform against each other. Choose superstars with positive style bonuses to gain an edge. Alright, so I've got a +6 against Jake using JYD. I like that idea. Okay, this needs to come down. Alright. And let's heavy hit him. And we are done. You're new WWE Hardcore Champion, Junkyard Dog. I didn't expect to be able to go through several title matches back to back. Level 4. Max energy increase to 28. Energy refill. Alright, daily store is finally unlocked. Alright, so let's look at that. Charlotte Flair pack. I am not spending $20 on her. I wouldn't mind if I had the $20 to spare. I mean, there's a lot in this game that I wouldn't mind buying to get an edge, but I'm not usually a pay-to-play person. Not saying I haven't, but usually if I pay to play, it's not. It's for games where paying's not giving me an edge because there's no point. I like things to stay relatively even. This might actually give me some trouble. Just Lars. Lars is a meathead anyway. Actually, the guy is brilliant on the mic, seriously. But Vince is just out of his mind. United States Championship match. Alright, Mr. USA. Possible rewards, Cedric Alexander. His bronze is 14? Or is that going to be 14, or is that a +14 per card? You can have a shot at the United States Championship, but first you have to run the gauntlet. Shane, you know who deserves a shot at that championship? Who? Me? You're outmatched. Use trainers to improve your superstar. Okay, I'm... Okay, current champions are not allowed, so... I've been wondering how to use these, so... Okay, cool. So trainers are similar to getting new cards. Alright. Ready to evolve, but can't until you reach user level 5. Okay. That gives me the advantage. But it's a slim advantage, so am I going to be able to finish? Am I going to be able to win this? It's nice to be able to finally use the trainers that I have, because they've been confusing me all day. Gear slots, okay. I'm guessing gear slots are going to be for higher. Ooh, Trouble in Paradise. Or is that the SOS? I tend to mix the two of them up. Oh, come on. Okay, that's Trouble in Paradise. And this match isn't going to go in my favor, apparently. And I don't have anyone that can get stronger than this. Actually, Sean might be able to. Let's try this with Sean. Sean's got less cards and started at a higher point, so might be able to get him to a higher point with trainers. Let's check out these daily deals while I'm here, because I've got a few different currencies. Okay, so these just use cash and gold. Okay, this is a currency. I've got 100. Not enough to buy anything. I don't even know what this is. Again, I've got 100. And I can buy knee pad level 4. So I've got 50. And I can buy a No Way Jose. I can afford a No Way Jose, which, you know what, No Way Jose is not that bad. 48 for the next one. I don't think I have any draft picks available. I do have a bronze here available. Oh, I get, now I've got access to, trainers. Ooh, 25 trainers plus a Maurice. Jackpot trainer, cash bundle. I don't think I have enough, do I? I probably shouldn't be. Okay. Eric Young, not bad. I've always been a fan of EY. Let's see if I can. Let's skip through this. Can't improve, but let's see if I can improve. Come on. It shouldn't take, unless I click the wrong thing. That is not what I want it to do. That's a waste of energy. Oh, and he counters. See, he can counter on that, but I can't. That's a counter. Come on. Seriously, what is it with these small... Oh! Yeah, the alignment looks way off. Oh. Come on. Come on. Crap. Yeah, my taps just weren't working like I wanted to. I guess because my health was so far down that it meant each tap was less progress. Now let's... come on. You know, I've played Bit Heroes before. That was actually kind of fun. I might try live streaming that sometime. Because it's actually an 8-bit MMO. Technically. Which means there should be a lot of content on it. Now, how do I switch person? Skip this. There we go. Now let's try this. I'm low on cash. So not doing that right now. See if I can win a few matches. Sprint to victory events. Win roster battles to gain points. Which club events? Okay. Oh well, I do have an option here. Okay. Let's see. Might be able to win this one. And all I need to win, all I need is this victory, and I'm golden. I'll get paid for this one, and I'll probably get another draft. But the more fights that take place, the more I get paid, win or lose. Oh, that counter. Come on, and go. Ouch. Not right now, no. There we go. I don't know why I can do good on my hits and he counters, but I do good on my counters and I'm not able to even reduce the damage. Because it's not like the other person is playing live with me. Their wrestlers are still automated. See, I lost this one, and I get 800. Not bad. My prices have gone up. 600. You know what? That's money I can spend here training Sean. Let's see if I can get this all the way up. Okay. I don't know why I've got a network error. No idea what's going on there. Might actually get more than an hour this time. Only because I've lined everything up to give me a lot more time. I wonder if I'm going to have to completely redo. No? I can improve them a few more times. Replay old storylines and daily trainer events to earn more trainers. Oh, I'm out of trainers. Okay. Did not realize that I was out of trainers. Special tier. Let's try special event tier 1. Get a guaranteed R-Truth. With a crash of lightning, here he is, folks, the Undertaker. Oh boy, this is electric, folks. No pun intended. The opponent seems unfazed, but how? As he stares into the face of darkness. Oh, cool. This is going to be fun. This is going to be hella fun. I was not expecting this. Damage limited. And he counters. Yeah, this match isn't in my favor. Finished here. If I could have perfected that, I probably could have countered and won. Yo, that was not a fight I was expecting. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Where are we at? 15 hours, 3 days. Okay. Daily events. Alright, yeah, the stories will test your skill, strategy, and the roster. Okay, so trainer challenge. Little runaway. Compete every day to earn trainers. Alright. Oh yay, I've got someone new in here. Let's see here. Hold on. Alright, it shows that I have 2 people. I only have 1 account in here, so I don't know who the other person is. This story, you'll have to choose 5 superstars. Those will be the only superstars you can use in the whole story. Okay. So then, let's choose the people that are going to be the strongest. Well, I had 2 people and then someone left. Without saying hi, Kurt. Kurt bailed on our match. Right. Cena, did you just call me Kurt? No, I'm telling you that Kurt Hawkins ran away from the ring. Can you blame him? Look at you, you're huge. You look like you ate Kurt Hawkins. What? I can win this without improvement. But improving is a nice bonus. I should be able to squash him at this. In fact, heavy strike. Discus clothesline and another heavy strike. And running power slam, and we are done. Yay. Okay, I really need to adjust the placement on my subscribe and donate and my live, because well, for one, I couldn't actually tap the X button to clear that. I had to hit the back button. Kurt. Dana Brooke ran away from a match with Asuka. Kurt, I ran away because she was chasing me. I had to chase her. She ran. Because you were chasing me. Hold on. I need to get Titus in the ring. We'll discuss this later. He can still win. So the intent for the stream is to go until there's nothing else that I can do, whether it's lack of energy, no PvP, whatever. Oh yeah, we're golden. I'm on it. And he is down. Yeah, I just smashed Titus World wide open. I mean, Titus is a very charismatic person. I honestly wish they wouldn't use him for comic relief. Kurt, my name is Paul Heyman. I know your name, Paul. And my client, Brock Lesnar, came here for a match against Mike Kanellis. Where is Mike Kanellis? My husband is hiding, and that beast will never get his hands on him. Here he is. He was under the ring. Oh. Bravo. Just bravo. Oh, yeah, I can smash that. And we are done again. The present storyline with Mike and Maria is horrible, and this match just kind of verifies why that storyline is going. If you're not keeping up with Raw, apparently Maria is pregnant in real life, but she didn't say anything to WWE when they brought up a storyline of her saying she was pregnant. And in the storyline, she is constantly bashing Mike that he is not man enough. She said that Becky Lynch was more of a man than him, and next time she wanted to get pregnant, she would probably ask Becky to do it. Following week, she's just giving him hell. Like, nothing he does is right, and she intentionally makes sure that he gets it wrong. Listen, Kurt, I know you're having fun playing hide and seek with your superstars, but trust me when I tell you, this is not a game. 100 and 1,000, that's not bad. Yeah, no. Alright, I can't play anymore until level 11. Okay. Still got plenty of energy to burn, so try and burn as much as I can. Wait. Did I not? Where's the... Okay. That wasn't what I was looking for, but okay. Hey, look, that I can deal with. I can dominate this. You know, I was like ranked 30 in the other in the previous one, and I kept all my points between, but yeah, my points, my position is definitely nowhere near what it was last time. But hopefully I will improve. See what the special events are. Do you want legendary superstars like me on your roster? Well, of course you do. These special events are the best place to get them. Let's follow the leader. Activate new superstars including Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Nikki Cross, and more. I like Nikki Cross. I want Nikki Cross. Welcome to Extreme Rules, where there are no rules. But if there are rules, they're extreme rules. So, Mr. McMahon, I'm usually a rule follower, but not tonight. Tonight I'm going to break all the rules. Great, get in the ring, Candice. Ring? I don't need a stinking ring. I'm breaking the rules. Well, actually, right now you do, because that's where your opponent is. Oh, right. Wow. Sarah doesn't need this right now. So I'm guessing this particular event is only because of the fact that that's the pay-per-view coming up. Oh yeah, we are gonna have fun with you. I mean, I like Candice LeRae too, but I would rather have her husband on my roster than her. Because Johnny Gargano is a main eventer in the making. Candice LeRae, she has a lot of potential, but she's still quite green also. At least in my opinion. Or maybe that's just the way they portray her on NXT. But, you know, I do like her. And I hope that they give her a lot of character development and eventually call her up to the main roster. But I hope by that time they're actually treating the entire main roster really well. From Metalik. Yeah, this is just... this is going to be done. Let's hit him with a heavy and let's just get this over with because and it didn't even matter how well I hit that. The luchadors aren't allowed to really shine like they should. I mean, 205 Live lets people do... Triple H is letting them do a lot. But 205 Live doesn't get any real attention. Which sucks. I'm not familiar with Taynara Conti. Looks like NXT label behind her. She does have a bonus, but I don't think that bonus is going to be enough to matter. Oh, okay, I remember, okay, I know Conti. She was on NXT, like, last week, I think. She's from Brazil. She's also been in the Mae Young Classic. Ooh, she's actually getting some counters. And okay, I'm doing far less damage because of her bonus. Yeah, the idea that she can pick Nia Jax up, if they gave her that opportunity, she would immediately be in the title picture. Perfect. that could have been a near fall. I don't play zombie games much. I mean, there are some programs that I use that I can get paid for playing games, and I've played a couple of decent zombie games there, but none of them really stuck out to me enough that I kept them while we were, after I was done with the game itself, with the requirement. Even for The Walking Dead, and I love The Walking Dead. I do need to catch up on it, but that's beside the point. Ooh, this is going to be... Ouch. I'm a little worried about this fight. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to win. But I'll do my best to try to make this fight look epic, because an epic fight is the reason you watch wrestling. Or an epic match is the reason you watch wrestling. Which I love both of these talents. Ricochet is amazing. Come on. 630 cents on. Oof. Yeah, I couldn't switch this out even if I wanted to. I mean, that muscle buster. Yeah, I'm not winning this match. Yeah, I couldn't even kick out. Got really close though. Let's watch a video and see if I can try it again. I'm not going to replay it a second time. Okay, they're not giving me a video, so no. I'm going to clear. Do this again. That is not what I clicked on. That is what I clicked on. I'm going to presume that the Dead Man is that first special where I was Undertaker against Edge. You know what, let's see if I can do this again. Let's try this again with, I need more, you know what, let's check the actual story mode and see what we can get there. I'm sure there's other things I can do besides title matches. And I want to be able to do as much stuff as I can before I just start clearing through PvP. I want to use PvP as an excuse to as an excuse to gather more energy with the time spent, so that we can keep it going. Alright, Alright, so charismatic, specialist, have no, charismatic is 3 times more effective than cunning. Everything else seems to be 1x. Okay, everything else is 1x to charismatic. I'm guessing this is, all of this is, each style is strong against the next style on the wheel, and weak against the previous style on the wheel. Okay. Okay, and because he's clicked, well, let's see what this looks like if I do this. Okay, that's still, no, I am not taking it. Okay, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know why that's labeled the way that we need to get rid of this pesky newcomer. To do that, we need someone who is sneaky, ruthless, and underhanded. Hey man, what's happening? Give me 5. I will not. We don't need your free love and hippie nonsense, dude love. Right on. And you need someone ruthless. I know someone just like that. He's a looker too. Regardless how this ends, I'm not going to be using any trainers or doing any news stories or completing championship matches between streams, because you know what? That's the money. You don't stand a chance in. Help me calm him down, Steph. Relax, Dad. So this fool managed to get a few wins. So what? Yeah, Dad, there are hundreds of superstars left to face. We haven't even scratched the surface. Whoa, yay! Hey, mate, did you say scratched or whacked? A tag team match against Butch and Luke, the Bushwhackers. Just wow. Let's see if we can put Sean in first. Oh, I expected that to be worse. You know what? I don't even care. Health is getting, yep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. There we go. It's a little boring that you can't have interference. You can't have tag team breakups. I mean, that would make the tag team matches a little more interesting. Mr. McMahon, you've got some new competition, and you don't ask me to help? Is this a screw job or what? What? No, and I don't have competition. I have a thorn in my side that'll soon be removed by 150 pounds of twisted steel. Stipulation matches would be nice also, but the gameplay is too simple for that. Yeah, let's just smash your face in. There we go. Well, you're easy to deal with. How are we going to get rid of this annoyance once and for all? Easy, by playing the numbers game. Put two of our strongest women in the ring. I'm number one. No, I'm number two. Wait, can we try that again? But with me coming out first. Put Nia in first so that we can make this a little interesting. Yeah, that failed. Good night. Superstar, Bobby Roode, basic draft, 60 trainers, cash, get 500 trainers. Uh, 99 cents isn't bad, but still, no. Come on. Wendy Richter. Oh, I've got two now. Clean sweep. Pretty sure at some point paying money is going to be required to actually break into the top 100. Not quite a sweep, but still my match. Mr. McMahon's inbox. Alright, so. And an 8 in English. Oh. Odd. I just got an email from Dewey316 at WWEFan.com. He says, Cactus Jack can solve our problem. Bad idea. Cactus Jack is a loose cannon. You don't want to light that powder keg. Instead, let's hit him with the 1-2 punch of Sergeant Slaughter and the Iron Sheik. Me and him, but I ran #1, USA, but Dewey. I think I've been clear on that. Ooh. This might actually be a little tough. I don't know. I mean, sure, the gauge at the top says everything's in my favor, but I don't know, that's a little too close for comfort with some of these. Of course, hey, JYD is essentially same generation as Sheik and Slaughter, if I'm not mistaken. And unless this actually proves there can be a tag team breakup, it's over. Oh, that is dirty. All that for a firearm. Yeah, Hustle Castle is another one of those games I've tried playing, and it was amusing at first. Oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. Not now, honky tonk. I just got another email. It just says give Cactus a chance or else. He's bluffing. I don't care how many exclamation points he uses. Still stronger. Ooh. Night night, honky. I swear, under any other circumstance, saying that would be incredibly offensive to people. Granted, I'm white, so it would be less offensive, but that's beside the point. Here, let me see that. Dewey 316 signs off by saying, bang bang. That's pretty damn suspicious, Shane. Mankind, why are you here? And is that a t-shirt under your bloody business button down? You're not Mankind, you're Cactus Jack. And you're Dewey 316 as well. Bang bang! Guy, I'm not taking that risk now. Let's start with a medium. Ooh, countered that. No. No. We are dying. There we go. I am enjoying the story mode. I am not enjoying all of the ads. I mean, I don't mind ads, but it's getting a little ridiculous. Let's have a good old McMahon competition. Whoever takes this pest down wins the keys to WWE. Mr. McMahon, what if Mankind and I take the pest out? Do we get the keys to WWE? Of course not. This competition is for McMahon's only. What if Mrs. Foley's little boy exterminates this pest? Then you'll have to give the keys to me and my overgrown friend. Time to actually heal these guys up because I'm not sure if Gable is up for it. Fly and that's good enough. I like that quick play option, but I'd rather I prefer the simulator whenever it's done. Off camera, I'm probably going to go through all of my sims just throughout the day. I love how video games allow them to really play with the faces of Foley. Crap. Ow. That hurt. But that's not enough to put me away. You know what? Let's go ahead and put Sean in. Oh, come on. Yeah. And time to say good night. One aid in English, a basic draft, some trainers. 150 gold. Don't quite have that much. Let's go ahead and clear this. Get some more points here, then I'll go spend those drafts. Ooh, I lost that one. I wish the arrow didn't immediately point me to that while I don't have any energy. Cactus Jack. Let's see if we've got enough to get us another level on Sean. Improve. There we go. That should win. That should win this match. Will it win the next match, though? Can't say for sure. I mean, it'd be nice if I could use that to get through this entire championship fight. Come on, will you quit countering? Yeah, his counters are what's going to keep me from winning. And my lack of counter. Why do all these people hold their heads like they can't believe they just won? Oh well, there's a lot more I can do. Okay, I'm on Raw now. I thought okay. Unbeatable. A turn at the top. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Baron Corbin, why are you tisking me? And why are you wearing that vest? Stephanie promoted me to constable to make sure you focus on taking out this interloping newbie. I didn't know it was such a big priority. I know. I'll put Lucha House Party on this. Seriously? Oh, are they really gonna burn me like this? Yep, they're gonna burn me like this. I take it in order for me to complete this, I'm going to have to get, so I'm going to have to get someone stronger overall because, I can't go into the U.S. title picture with JYD because he won the last, title. And she's the only person I currently have that can get stronger than Shawn Michaels is. See if there's anything else I might be able to do with the rest of this energy before I start barreling through PvP. Oh. Okay, I can play this again. I can sim it since I already beat it, which is a benefit in itself. Gotta wait 2 minutes before I can sim it again. Don't quite have to. So, rather than waiting, I'm going to start 2 more PvP. One PvP. I don't have the energy to start 2. Yeah, I'm certainly not strong enough to beat any of these, but this looks like the closest matchup I have. Okay, I'm curious why my Shawn Michaels is 174 here rather than the 180 that he is in all of the other divisions. Yeah. Yeah, this, yeah, squashed. Probably going to be squashed through this entire PvP. I know I'm going to be squashed on a few other PvPs. But hey, I'm coming in on the 2-hour mark. Since the stream started, it's got 20 minutes until I'm actually there. So let's just start. Okay, collect that. I lost, but you know what? That's still stuff that I can. Results. Lost that all the way through. Yeah, I'm getting sweeped a lot. At least that one, I got 2 out of 5 rather than losing 3 for 3. It's my turn, and yeah, I can't actually win any of these, but hey, I can go in and try. I mean, utter failure on my opponent's part when they're playing is the only way I have of winning. Yeah, she went straight heavy. Yeah, I've got to practice a lot. And even then, there's not really a guarantee that I'm going to always get good to great. Especially whenever I am severely underpowered. Look at these numbers. Yeah, I'm not going to beat any of these, but hey, I've still got a lot of improving to do. One such improvement is getting someone that 660. Yeah, no. Yeah. One such improvement is getting somebody else that I can get higher than I can Sean. So go ahead and collect that. Let's try JYD versus McIntyre. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. That's what I expected. JYD and Sheamus. I might be able to clutch. Not likely, but it's a matchup I haven't seen. Yeah, that's going to have to be great or perfect to counter in this fight. Crap. Let's see what my progression is. I think I should be able to pull to claim another progression tier. Battle coins. Okay. This is a health pack 2-star. And cash. Wow, I didn't expect to win that. On one hand, I kind of wish it would have been the Sarah Logan's matched up, but I don't know if that could happen. I haven't had it happen. And my opponent's Logan is stronger than my Logan. Yeah, that was a heavy. this one's going to be a sweep. You know what? The gameplay mechanics here, like the way they do the roster battles, you know, I think if they were to try to bring back the bragging rights pay-per-view, I think they should do an inter-brand point system match or a tournament, with the tournament finals being the main event of bragging rights without the elimination tag match, because there's no point in having that whenever you've got no point in having that when you've also got to deal with, okay, that's over Nia Jax, it's the same image. No point in having the elimination tag match that bragging rights had when you're right there next to SummerSlam. I mean, Survivor Series. Survivor Series really needs to be elevated. So I think this is the first time I'm going to get handed to me. Yeah, I'm going to get handed to me, but I think that's the first time I've had the same person paired up. But then again, I've had matches where I had two Chad Gables on the same team. Proof that anything is possible in the WWE Universe. Yeah, none of these are looking appealing. There's no kind of matchup criteria where the PvP is going to put you against someone that is relatively in your power range. I mean, they're going to just pull someone, and if you're new, 9 times out of 10. Oh, hi, we have someone new in the chat. Feel free to say hi. I'm seeing 3, and I know two of them are my own devices, so I don't know who the third one is, and I can't actually see a list of my members. So if you don't say something, I'm not going to actually know who you are. And that person's gone again, of course. I really need to figure out how to how to moderate. I only know how to switch between top chat and live chat. If anyone were to need to be booted, I would have no idea how to do that. If they were to need to be muted or something, I wouldn't know how to do that. Oh, I wouldn't even know how to set someone else to mod my channel. So it's just a lot of work I've got to figure out how to do. I'm sure a lot of it's going to require a computer, which I don't have a computer. I literally do this whole thing from my tablet. The idea of a bronze Undertaker is just... what the... because... like... the Undertaker should not be that low. Up. Yeah, I didn't realize that I hit that button, and that is just going to slow everything down. Seriously, I have to reboot from the beginning again. I did have a point in which the game kind of froze and I was in the middle of a match, and I was expecting I was going to lose the match, but I came back and it said that I won the match. So, I don't know. That was before I decided that I was... It's before I decided I was going to save the rest of my PvPs for the live stream. Cedric Alexander is a very talented athlete. I haven't actually heard much promo work from him. Not like it matters which match I choose. But yeah, I haven't heard a lot of promo work from him, so I don't know what his mic skills are like. There's NXT's Tommaso Ciampa. I've been thinking about... he keeps having to go out for neck surgery, and at some point they're going to tell him that there's no way he can get back in the ring as a competitor again. And, you know, I would love if WWE kept him on and made him a manager. Paul Heyman type role to be a mouthpiece for someone, because I mean, his mic skills are amazing. If you watched his uh, if you watched any of his promos while he was the NXT champion, I mean, he is as gold as Goldie. Yeah, I could have said that a lot better, a lot less cheesy, but if you haven't watched him, Goldie is what he called the NXT championship. And his mic skills were golden, and it was almost as if he was in love with the belt. But he didn't. He came across as unhinged enough to believe that he was in love with the belt, but not so unhinged that he didn't know what he was doing. And that with his amazing ring work was beautiful. I mean, it really was a work of art. It's going to be a real loss if he can't compete anymore, but I really think he would make a wonderful mouthpiece for someone that can't talk. I mean, there are some people that you give them the mic and they are going to they're going to fade behind the turnbuckles while they're talking. Matt Hardy used to be like this. I mean, I used to say that there was no one as stale on the mic as Matt Hardy, and then we got Broken Matt and the Broken Universe, and the guy stands out more than Jeff does, and Jeff has never taken the backseat to anyone. Now, I might be able to get this Wendy Richter match. I might be able to win this one. It would be nice to at least get a victory. With all of the matches you've had to watch me lose since I started the PvP matches. And we are done. My talking about wrestling is probably coming across as the most random part of this stream. But, I don't have anyone in the chat talking to me about anything to keep me steered in the right direction. So I don't know what to talk about. So random stuff that comes to mind. I mean, after Tuesday, Kevin Owens' promo at the top of the show, a lot of people are trying to say that WWE wants to turn him into the new CM Punk. That's not possible. You can do the same things and not get the same results. The law of diminishing returns. I mean, Kevin Owens is definitely the kind of guy that could play that role, but to be that role in the way that Punk was just not possible. And part of it is to kind of break up the CM Punk chance, but honestly, I see this trying to make more CM Punk chants fly up. But you know, if it's true and the long term plans of this is just so he can get Shane off TV, I'm all for it. I mean, Kevin Owens can pull off the intended goal and make you believe that he is that kind of person, but at the same time, it's Kevin Owens. As used Gold, Mankind, Silver, Brock, Tamina, Braun, Shawn Michaels. Oh, okay. I never quite noticed that up there. That explains these. And I don't have anyone else with those bonuses. And I did not realize that he was Hall of Fame. I usually pay attention to who's in the Hall of Fame, and I don't know why it evades me that the Godfather is in the Hall of Fame. Guess I'm just a bit out of my mind. I think I'm running out of these, and I'm actually getting a little tired of all of these losing matches. The ones that are in the PvP, I can't change. Even if I were to make someone stronger, it's not going to help. So, I'm a little tired of all of these losing fights. All of these grossly mismatched fights. These matches are... I kind of feel like being some green rookie jobber being fed to Brock Lesnar in a lot of these fights. I mean, that's just how bad I am getting eaten alive. So I think I'm going to start intentionally throwing these just so I can get through all of these, or intentionally throw the ones that I know I can't win, because there's no point in me just working my way through them. Just no point trying to put a good fight on. Okay, I actually tried to hit that, but no point in me trying to put on a good show whenever I can't do anything. So, yeah, that's the reason why I haven't bothered. Let's see how close this is. Let's see if I'm going to get squashed, or if I might actually be able to put on a fight. It's not as bad as it could be. I could at least lose with some style. actually got a perfect counter. And I'm done. But hey, I was able to make that match look good. Yeah, nothing else is going to be that close. This I might not get squashed immediately. Actually, yeah, I will. Yeah, I am done. Which I'm probably not even going to be able to tap out of this. Oh, barely. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, this will be the worst. This will be the biggest squash. I'm probably going to be zeroed out on the first hit. Close enough. And we're done. I thought that was the last one that I had available. Matchups will get a lot better. I'll be winning more whenever when my roster gets bigger and gets better. Growing pains is probably the best way to describe this. What the? Seriously, I was not trying to click on that. JYD versus Bobby Lashley. Kind of upset that with the stuff going on with Leo Rush, because I mean, to not even acknowledge why he doesn't, why his hype man is not there is like, seriously. Leo Rush was the best part of Bobby Lashley's gimmick. Wow, that is close enough. I might not die. I might actually win this one with how close that is. I would probably have a better chance of winning it if my opponent were playing and losing. But, because I decided to play it, I'm probably going to blow it. Yep, I've blown this entire match. Yep. I really should have let my opponent have that one. And then I could have won. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Any of the matches I chose would have been would have had me swept under the rug. Yeah, I've still got to get better with the tapping. Because I don't know if my eyes are seeing it properly. Wow, yeah, I'm not beating eating Dana. Wow, I did not realize it was after 5 o'clock. Or that we'd broken 2.5 hours. I'm probably almost full on energy. Then again, it's like... And it's like 10 minutes per energy, just like with the roster battles, so... No, I've got 10 energy. This is evenly matched, and they're both powerhouses. If Beth Phoenix is not listed as a powerhouse, then there's a problem. Come on. Seriously, give me better damage than that. Wasn't a squash, but not as close as I would have expected. Yeah, she's a powerhouse. They're both powerhouses. Just wow. Okay. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I'm getting put into new PvPs as I'm trying to work my way through the current list. Hey, I've got almost 30,000. I didn't realize that I had made that much. Wow. I've got quite a few drafts. I'm going to do the drafts whenever I know I don't have anything else to accomplish. Okay, I'm starting to hurt. That's weird. Whenever I'm actually trying, I get poor. Whenever I'm not trying, I got good. Versus Brock Lesnar is going to look like. Okay, there will be more carnage than that because Brock Lesnar is not going to want to end it that quickly. But still, you get the point. Brock Lesnar is going to destroy Chad Gable. Oh, yay. I think I'm going to go ahead and use these up now and call this a stream. This actually lasted longer than I expected it to. And I've got 8. Seven. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a stream. We got a lot accomplished. I am really surprised at just how much I was able to get done. And we are at in another 10 minutes, it'll be a 3-hour long stream. Yeah, we've been here long enough. Hopefully by the next stream, I will have someone strong enough so that we can go through the United States title match, get that cleared, and I can work on getting things leveled up at because I have to hit level 5 before I can actually finish leveling up those that I've already trained. But until next time, later, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you'll know whenever I go live. If you play the game, let me know. You know what? There's my name in the top right corner. Send me a message. Let me know that you're watching my videos. There's a 7-day inactive period on my club. If anyone wants to join, whenever I have space available, by all means. I might actually make the club invite only whenever I start kicking people out for inactivity. That way there's actually room for people to request. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night or not. I don't know what I'm doing, but I will certainly put the links out whenever I go live again. Also, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you're having issues that are affecting you, please talk to someone. You've got family, you've got friends, there are professionals. Seek help. Don't let it control you. My Twitter, my Discord, my well shares, you can send me private messages here too. See, just go into the chat inbox, private, add a username here to start a message to them, and you can talk to me. I'm not a professional, but I mean, I've gone through a lot of psychological and emotional things, and I'm happy to listen to other people and share what advice I can from my experiences. There are people out there that want to help you, that want to see you happy, that want to see you healthy. So please don't try to do it alone. Alright. And on that, peace. Later.